Hello everybody and welcome to Poland Daily Travel. I'm Will Richardson in Wrocław, and behind me is another super bridge. One of over 100 bridges and gangways and walkways and bicycle paths across water here in Wrocław. You can see behind me now, this is the Wrocław Bridge, which leads to the zoo. The zoo is over here. There's also, you can see a boat taking off for an excursion. There's a marina there. You can get your nice boat if you come over this way. Yeah. So you have your dream cruise on the Oder River. Now, this bridge was originally, it goes to show that good traditions never go bad. Because this was a walking bridge, and it's been a walking bridge since the 1650s. Long time ago. You'll notice that on this particular bridge, which was designed at the end of the 1800s, right around the turn of the 20th century, by the same man who built the Grunwaldzki Bridge, the same architect, Plutterman was his name. And you'll see these towers, these obelisks that form where the stanchions that hold up the bridge go through at the top up here. Yeah, those are a distinctive mark of this particular bridge, which again would have been extraordinary for a walking bridge. This is quite an achievement for the end of the 1900s. I mean, bigger bridges were built, but to go to this trouble for a walking bridge and obviously a bicycling bridge, they would have had bicycles at that time as well, was quite a move. Okay, so let's walk over now and go on to the bridge and see what it looks like from up top, okay? See what we can see. Oh, the river's nice here anyway, look. Looking upriver here, we see the ferry that you can, or the tour boat that you can get a ticket for and take a ride. It's a paddle boat, as you see. Don't often see those on the rivers here, but there's one. And this is upriver going towards the city of Brzeg, for example, which is a pretty city on the Oder River, upriver on the edge of Upper Silesia and Lower Silesia, where we are. And then look at this view. You can see here, looking to the west, upriver, flowing through the main part of town, and there is the twin spires of the cathedral beyond the smokestacks, which are competing for the skyline. When they built that cathedral, they had no idea they would be competing with such smokestacks in the future for dominance of the skyline. Who could have anticipated that? They probably didn't think about artificial intelligence either. They were just trying to work on the regular, normal intelligence, which was not very high in medieval times, let's face it, with a few exceptions. Not that being smart is everything, but it's certainly something. Anyway, this is the Wrocław Bridge. Imagine that in the 1600s, the mid-1600s, this was a wooden bridge. So it was thought, even at that time, it was important to have a bridge here, connecting this bank with that bank. This being the southern bank of the Oder, and this being the northern bank. The river's not huge here, is it? But it's, I mean, if you wanted to swim across it, it would take you a bit of time. It wouldn't be so easy. Maybe you're a better swimmer than I am. I'm pretty good, but Yeah, with a bit of a current, and yeah, it's not as easy a swim as you think. Look at these fellows down there. It's dad or even grandpa with son or grandson having some fun on a nice day. Isn't that great? Gosh, that looks like fun. I'd like to do that. They've actually got, it's a sort of a canoe. It's more like a canoe than a kayak to me. At any rate, we can go a little bit further. Let's go a little bit further and let me show you the view, because it's really nice. As we go just a little bit more down here. We're doing this like in films, you know, and if you ever watch a film, sometimes the person has their back to you when they're walking. The rule in TV is never to do that, but we're making films, not TV. I hope you don't mind. Now, feast your eyes on that. That is a cool scene in both senses of the word. It's cool on a hot day, the breeze blowing in on us. And it's cool in the sense that it's really, really a neat view of the Oder River here as it flows from the east, from the direction of Upper Silesia into the capital of Lower Silesia and the biggest city on the Oder River. We've done lots of bridges. There's only one more for us to do in this series. As I said, there are 100 of them, so we could spend a lot of time on bridges. There are 100 bridges in Wrocław, one way or another, whether they're bridges like this for walking or riding a bike, or they're bridges for automobiles as well, or even trains. Right, that's all we have. We're here on the Zoo Bridge. It's another name for it. It's the bridge that crossed over to the zoo, which is just there. You can almost smell the animals in the air, but not quite. See you tomorrow night. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube, Poland Daily Travel, please search, or Facebook. Thanks for watching. Be well.